What's happening, family? L.A.R movement still moving. How to get back in your kids' lives. This is for the fathers out there who don't know where to start. Now, rule number one: be present. Okay, if you're in the same city, be present. Like, be there. Okay, be there. You have no excuses if you in the same city and you never see your kid. That is really some trifling stuff. I'm gonna just be honest with you. But all you got to do is be present. You don't have to go to your child's mother's place and get in the fights all the time. Meet somewhere, see your kids, spend some time with your kid, build that relationship on you guys' terms. Even if somebody's over your shoulder in the beginning, because a lot of times, fellas, you got to get this. When you're not around, other people are going to influence your kid. That's just what it is. But you're going to have to take the punishment of not being there for a while, okay? Until you're consistent enough that the kid says, okay, man, y'all over here talking about my dad, and that don't even compute to me, because what you saying and what I see is two different things. Then everything smooths out. If you're not in the same state, fellas, this is what you need to do. Call every day, certain time of day. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop. Take that every time. I mean, from my own personal experience, I'll call at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock every day. Phone rings at 8 o'clock. Whether they answer or not, 8 o'clock. Talk every day, 8 o'clock. Why? Because your kid needs to know that you're consistently thinking about him and want to talk to him, want to see what's going on to him. It's very easy to have a face-to-face relationship when you constantly reaching out to voice your concern or give your opinions or help your kid. Beyond that, you have to teach your child things that you know that their mother doesn't know, because that forms a bond. All right. Um, and I know some of y'all gonna sit there and say, what if I got somebody who's just hard to deal with? I understand that. That's why I said the last one I said call. If you got to go to court, you calling every day. Keep your phone records, man. Like, you could print out all your phone records for the year on whatever your cell phone provider is. So if you got to go to court, you say, look, these are my phone records for the past year. I've been calling every day at this time, and this is how long the phone call is, because it'll date the call, the time, and the date. So it's no inconsistency for you there. So somebody will step in the way if you got to deal with something like that. For all you guys who need to just come by, meet. Like, if you 15, 10, 15, 20 minutes same city away, it's okay to stop by the school every now and then. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's okay to stop by a daycare. I know sometimes people don't put you on the list or whatever. You can walk with security until they get comfortable with you. I mean, but if they say you ain't on the list, it's cool that you ain't on the list. Just go see your kids, say hi, make sure they doing well in school, put that presence in their life to say, look, when you don't think I'm watching you, I'm here watching you. Call the teachers. I call the teachers. I talk to the teachers, see how my son's doing. You get the report cards. I go completely around his mother, because I want him to know that I know what's going on, and I don't have to go ask through anybody, and ask through them or whatever. Do the things that are necessary. And this is just the first of many. This just the I'm putting these basic two out there for right now, because this is part one. So I'm gonna make a series on this. So, because you're gonna have to deal with arguments regardless. So the first things first is, do something to be consistent, to say you show up. You know, you're gonna just have to take the lumps in the beginning. You might not want to, but it subsides. I mean, after a couple of months, a person's gonna look stupid. You know what I mean? People are gonna make them look stupid. You don't have to argue with them, because they're like, it's you now. It's not them. They're trying. You the one fighting, and they're gonna be telling them that wherever you at. All right, peace.